All right, welcome to the Sports Injury Central halftime show, Week 8 late games. We've got 3 games going on right now. One of them has returned from half, and we've got a game tonight. We're going to hit all 4 of those. First, I want to point out, guys, when we got to work today, we were 23-10 with our picks on this very show. We had another winner today. Steve gave out Baltimore over 10 in the second half, so now we're 24-10. 71%. I don't know if we can sustain it, but let's certainly give it a try. Hey, while we're talking about picks, the special offer I want to make to all of our Six Score listeners here, go to sixscore.com, sign up for Sick Picks for next week, put in halftime at the promo code, and we'll give it to you for free. We'll give you a free week. Why not try it out? Doc, what do you think?
Well, no, that's great. And the Baltimore game, look, it wasn't about Lamar Jackson playing, not playing. It was about the Baltimore defense being healthier after the bye, getting all their guys back or most of their guys back. And that's kind of what went true to form there. And great second half pick there, Steve, as well.
All right, well, let's jump into the first game that's already back from half. You can do an in-game pick if we see something here. Tampa Bay at New Orleans. Tampa's leading 14-3. We liked New Orleans coming into this game. Hasn't gone our way. What's going on, Doug?
Well, the like on New Orleans was Tampa's offense was injured, O-line issues, and, of course, the well-documented wide receiver and running back issues. And in the first half, the Tampa Bay offense scored 0 points, 7 defensive points. They've since scored 1 touchdown. Big goal line stands on 7 out of 8 plays from the 1 yard/1 inch line for New Orleans, but they're down right now 14-3 based on turnovers. So I think our analysis wasn't bad. The ball's not round. It has not gone our way so far, and it does look like not for injury, but Tyler Show may be getting a run here shortly for the Saints.
I think one of the game changers, too, is Vita Vea, big-time nose tackle for Tampa Bay, was questionable going into this game. He has played, and he's been playing effectively. Saints have 3 carries. Kamara has 3 carries for 12. No one has over 12 yards rushing, so they're having a problem running the ball against this Tampa Bay defense. Steve, what are you seeing?
Yeah, Vita Vea, former high school running back. Glad I didn't have to try to tackle him after algebra. Hey, I'll strong lean to under 31.5. The Saints defense is playing fantastic. Like Doc mentioned, they gave up 2 defensive scores. One of them got called back on a whistle, and no offense. And Tampa, frankly, they can't protect Baker. So you're looking at their splits. They're running the ball almost 2/3 of the time. They just want to get this win and get the heck out of Dodge. Strong lean under 31.5.
All right, it's a lean but not an official play out of Steve Fezzik. Let's move on to the next game here, guys. Dallas at Denver. Denver's leading this one 27-10. We like Denver coming in. The 3.5 scared us a little bit, but we still liked Denver. It's going our way, Doc.
Well, it really came down to, we know that Dallas's defense has been injured and continues to be injured with now this, at-home concussion thing with Trayvon Diggs. Broncos have put up 27 points. We were on the over, 37 so far combined. We knew the Broncos could move the ball against the Cowboys, and we know the Cowboys have been able to move the ball, but the Broncos have a pretty good defense, and that's kind of how it's played out. What do you see there, Taylor?
They had a little scare with Surtain earlier in the game. He did return, which is helping their defense stay intact. Dak only has 97 yards passing. He has a pick, 9 for 17, not effective at all on the passing game. So that's obviously big, Broncos defense. So we should continue to see that. Steve, what are you seeing?
With a sky-high total, unfortunately, Dallas gets the ball, so that's a major advantage with the super high total. So I'm going to pass on this. Hey, I was considering playing Dobbins to go over for his rush yards, but I'm worried that this could get out of control. And if Denver gets up 24, maybe we're going to see some Harvey, their rookie running back, in the fourth quarter during garbage time. So because of that, just a lean Dobbins over.
All right, another lean out of Steve Fezzik. No plays yet, guys. All right, let's get to the third game. Hopefully we can have a play here. Tennessee at Indy. I believe the halftime score, Indy 17, Tennessee 7. We didn't really have much of an opinion coming into this game. What are you seeing, Doc?
Well, the game just returned, so maybe there's an in-game play that Steve or Taylor can look at here. But, coming into it, the Titans are injured, and, the big injury, of course, is to Jeffrey Simmons. And, the Colts have dominated probably more than what the scoreboard has indicated, but it's hard to play. You got to look at the lines and so forth. Nothing has changed due to injury. Daniel Jones did hit the back of his head late in the first half, but apparently either he cleared or did not even have a head injury check and is going to be okay.
And a big injury for the Titans also is L'Jarius Sneed out, right? So now you have Jeffrey Simmons and Sneed out. So that's affecting, you know, the front seven and the secondary. You have Daniel Jones, 146 with a touchdown. And then Jonathan Taylor, 8 carries for 72, continuing his dominant season. What are you seeing, Steve?
I'm going to pass because the Titans offense has actually, you know, picked up, and they've with Spears, their better running back, you know, having a nice game. So they could get in the back door. I will. My diatribe, I got to say it. End of the half, Tennessee has a 60-yard field goal attempt. There's 6 seconds left. Every good person in this industry knows 5 or 6 seconds left. That's an eternity. You got time to throw an out pattern, pick up a little some yards before your field goal attempt. And the really clever coach would put out a Hail Mary formation and then throw the out pattern. Not the bad organizations. Tennessee just puts their kicker out there. Oh, he'll make that 60-yarder, right? Nope. Just a little slid it a little to the right. I can't stand it. I have no play here.
All right. So let me just say, we've had 3 games, no play. People are tuning in looking for plays, guys. You got nothing you can come up with here today?
Well,
you don't want to force. Don't
no forcing plays.
Got a good record here.
You know what? It's a situation where I'm more than happy to have a play on every single game if it lines up, and if I don't like anything, I'll have no plays. But the good news is, I think we're kind of in unison that we all like the Sunday night game. Do we not, Doc?
By injuries, yes. You know, Pittsburgh, as much as people give Mike Tomlin grief that he's not that good on short rest games on Thursday in division, he's very good when his team has lots of rest, and they've got 10 days rest, and Pittsburgh is essentially healthy. Green Bay, yes, they get Christian Watson back, probably not 100%. They still have wide receiver issues. Green Bay still has some injury issues. Steelers are the healthier side at home, getting points in this Aaron Rodgers revenge or not revenge game, however you want to take it.
All right, well, let's make that our official pick. Pittsburgh getting 3 at home, Sunday Night Football. All right, Taylor, anything to add? Or are we going to call it a week?
That's called a week.
All right, guys, we've been 1-0 so far this week. Let's make it 2-0. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you next Sunday, halftime of the early games.